Hello, friends. Today, our topic is that many people say they do not understand who is negative for them and who is positive for them. This problem is seen the most among teenagers and children. They are not able to understand who is good for them and who is bad for them. And this problem is not limited to children only. Even adults, people who are mature and experienced, sometimes still do not understand these things. Because of this confusion, they take wrong decisions. And due to those wrong decisions, problems arise, problems in friendships, problems in relationships, and sometimes even in marriage. Some people realize only after marriage that the person they married was not right for them. They feel that they married a negative person. Some people face problems in friendships and think, earlier our thinking used to match, but now this person feels completely different. Why has this person changed? This is seen even more in the young generation. Some people say that earlier their boyfriend or girlfriend did not behave like this, but now their behavior has changed. Earlier that person felt positive, and suddenly they feel negative. Why does this happen? Have you ever tried to understand this? First of all, we need to understand why this thought arises within us, that earlier this person was good for us, and now they are not. This happens because human beings live under the influence of three qualities, known as three gunas. These three gunas are sattva guna, rajo guna, and tamo guna. Now it is very important to understand what these three gunas actually mean. What is sattva guna? Sattva guna means purity, clarity, and positivity. People who are sattvic have good and clean thoughts, feel compassion and kindness for others, like helping people, speak calmly, eat healthy and simple food, try to live a disciplined and meaningful life. They also focus on inner growth, such as spending quiet time with themselves, remembering positive values, connecting with God or higher consciousness, reflecting on good teachings. In simple words, they try to improve themselves from within. What is tamo guna? Tamo guna means darkness, ignorance, and negativity. A person dominated by tamo guna thinks negatively most of the time, gets angry easily, feels jealousy and hatred, is attracted to addictions, bad habits, and unhealthy lifestyle, avoids responsibility and self-improvement. Such people spread negativity and disturbance, both for themselves and others. What is rajoguna? Rajoguna lies between sattva and tamas. It is related to desire, ambition, and restlessness. A person influenced by rajoguna runs after money, name, fame, and success, wants to impress others, seeks validation and recognition, is hardworking and active, but mentally restless. Sometimes they act positively, and sometimes negatively. How do these gunas affect our relationships? We all live in all three gunas, but one guna always dominates more than the others. Because of this, our thinking keeps changing. When someone's thinking matches with ours, we feel that person is positive for us. When someone's thinking becomes opposite to ours, that same person starts feeling negative. Let's take a simple example. When you were a child, your thinking was different. As you grew up, got education, and learned more about life, your thinking changed. Do you still talk and behave like a child? No. This change happened because your knowledge and understanding increased. In the same way, when your inner awareness grows and you start improving yourself mentally and emotionally, your thinking changes. People who live in negative thinking and bad company slowly lose the ability to differentiate between what is good and what is bad for them. Their judgment becomes weak. When two negative-minded people meet, their thoughts match, and they feel positive with each other. But when a good and positive person comes into their life, that same person feels negative to them. So how do we understand the difference? Through knowledge, awareness, and clarity of mind. As your understanding grows, you naturally start liking better company. Role of the mind and inner cleanliness. All these thoughts are formed because of the mind. The purer the mind becomes, the clearer your decisions become. When we regularly Spend time with positive people. Reflect on good teachings. Control negative habits. Improve our thinking. Our mind becomes calm and clear. When our thoughts match with someone, we feel peace. When we meet someone with opposite or negative thinking, we feel disturbance, restlessness, and conflict. That feeling itself is a signal telling us who is right for us and who is not. Final understanding. As your awareness and understanding grow, people will come and go in your life. Someone who once felt very close to you may start feeling negative, not because they became bad, but because you grew, and they did not grow at the same level. Earlier, you both were thinking the same way. Now, you are improving yourself, but the other person is still stuck in old patterns. Because of changes in sattva, rajo, and tamo guna, we are able to recognize who is positive for us and who is negative for us. The more you work on inner improvement, the purer your mind becomes. And the purer your mind becomes, the more positivity naturally enters your life. I hope this speech helped you understand this topic clearly. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. In the coming videos, I will bring more meaningful and helpful topics for you. Thank you for listening.